So I'm just about to get rid of my car. As you can see, I've got an Audi A5. It's a very nice car. I've had this car for probably around about 7 months now. It's a fantastic car, cracking car. I mean, I absolutely love the car. However, it does cost a lot of money to run. I got a great deal on the finance. Finance was just under 300 a month, so you can't really argue with that. Fantastic deal. However, the actual costs for the car are actually the running costs, which people don't take into consideration. So it's lovely interior, as you can see, leather. It's an automatic gearbox right there. But it's a lovely car. Costs around £700 a month to run. So at the moment I drive to Media City in Manchester, which is where BBC are based and everyone. So it's only about 20 miles, which I do a day. Drive around 20 miles a day, and it cost me around £700 to run this car, to drive to work and the gym in the week. So about £50 a week on fuel. On average it works about £200 a month on fuel. Insurance is £185 a month. I'm 19 years old, it's quite expensive. And then the finance is just under 300. So you're talking around about £700, including extra fuel and other things. Road tax, £11 a month. Pretty cheap, but it all adds up overall. I just had to get the thermostat changed. That cost 500 quid. It's another expense. I mean, cars are great and all, but at the moment my focus is just to get a house. And I won't be able to get a house and run this car at £700 a month. So I'm changing my car to a Polo, 1.2 Polo TSI, 110 brake horsepower. Fantastic little car, and it's going to save me a lot of money on fuel. And to be honest, I don't really care what I drive at the moment. I just want to get a house, get on the property ladder. It's becoming so hard to get houses these days. Most young people are just focused on getting a car. At a young age, they're like, oh yeah, get a car. And then people are like, oh wow, they got a car. Oh, they're making loads of money. Like, yeah, but a car, you just financed it. Like, so what? Anyone can walk into a dealership. I can walk into a dealership next month and say, oh, I want this car back, and get another car. But people don't actually take into consideration the actual running costs. Like, tyres on this car, £100 each. Fuel, full tank, £70. A service, 250 quid. Brake pads, which will need replacing every 2 years. It's really expensive. So if you guys are looking at buying an Audi A5, just look at the costs. For example, the insurance is pretty high for me, but fuel, I should have gone for a diesel really, but it'll still be pretty expensive because it's a big car. And to be honest, I'd rather just save my money at the moment and buy a house instead. But if you want an Audi A5, there's just a rough idea of the running costs of it. Mine's a blue Audi A5, 1.8 TFSI, 170 brake horsepower. I get around about 25 to the gallon everywhere I drive, and that's not even flooring it. When I floor it, I get probably about 20, 19. But yeah, automatic. It's a great car, it looks awesome, it's fantastic. However, it's time for me to let it go. So, just thought I'd do this video to let you guys know how much it costs to run an Audi A5. Around about, at 19 years old, around about £700 a month. It's been costing me anyway. But thanks guys, I hope this is useful. See you in a bit.